the famous underpass where all the dodgy dealings go on. Yeah, a little bit of cottage inn. So today we're going to tackle the Rochdale 9 and leave Manchester. Found another boat, so we're going to team up with them because they're big wide locks, so we're able to double up, so it should be half the work, we're hoping. These bloody Canada geese, noisy little buggers. So I'm about to leave the Ashton Canal and turn onto the Rochdale Canal. Now the Rochdale Canal altogether is 92 locks, but we're just doing the 9 through Manchester and then onto the Bridgewater Canal. Now the Rochdale 9 does have a little bit of a bad reputation due to lack of maintenance, and there aren't really any volunteers or anything like that on the locks, and they are quite difficult to operate. However, in the past I have single-handed this up and down. So it's not any different to any other city or town. But the bonus is these are wide locks, so you can share them with another boat, which is what we are going to do today. This is the famous underpass where all the dodgy dealings go on. Yeah, a little bit of cottage inn. But yeah, the biggest thing I've seen under here is a few condoms, but apparently they do some drug dealing and things like that, so we'll see. Well, look, eh? They always have to spoil it, don't they, eh? Ruined it now. We can have a load of fun in here, but no, we're not allowed because it's against the law. See, it's so romantic under there as well, with the lovely mood lighting. Oh. So this is the amazingly famous Canal Street in Manchester, gay village. When I used to live in Manchester and work in Manchester as a teacher, I actually worked in the gay village as well as a DJ. Yeah, for 10 years I worked in various bars and clubs. A brilliant place, fabulous night out. What a good night out, come the gay village. It's been really lovely sharing the locks with this other boat, and my mum and the lady from the boat, I can't remember her name, they've been chatting the whole way, sharing the work, and they got on like a house on fire. That's why I love doing the locks, because you always get a chance to have a good old-fashioned chinwag. I'm loving it that they've painted these flower boxes in the pride colours. Oh, fantastic. We're sharing the locks with another couple on their boat, and it's just halves the work. It's just brilliant. Loving it. Everyone slags off Manchester. Well, it's great. Except when you get a duvet around your propeller. So I'm just shutting this gate here. I've noticed this lovely artwork. Now, would you say it was art, or do you think somebody's dropped a few tins of paint on the floor? Yes, I think it looks quite cool, because that's the thing about cities. You never know what you're going to find around the corner. Yeah, lovely. I think it's cool. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it looks like somebody's dropped a tin of paint, or do you think it looks cool? At least it's brightening the place up a little bit. So we're now on the last lock of the Rochdale. Oh, last lock, guys. That feeling. Oh! And I've got no more locks now for at least a week. Wow. So I am now on the Bridgewater Canal. Oh, brilliant. Now the thing is with the Bridgewater Canal is you can't just come on here. You used to be able to back in the olden days when it was brilliant. But nowadays you have to book it. So you book passage and you get 7 days, and you book that through the Canal and River Trust website. So we've got 7 days to be on it. I probably won't be on it that long. Enough just to get my mum somewhere so she can meet me dad and go home. And then I'll probably be more in the middle of nowhere for a few days and get on with editing all this video.
Cheers, may you live long and die happy. Chin chin.
I've got wine today. I'm drinking wine. We're drinking, what are we drinking? Merlot?
Argentinian Malbec.
A Malbec, very posh. And also, got some nuts. Yeah, I love a nice sucking on a nut. Lovely. You enjoying it, Mum?
Absolutely loving it. I love every part of it. I like doing the locks most of all because it keeps me fit. The driving's alright, as long as I'm not going past any other boats, because then you have to take over. Yeah, I've done everything really, and I've even had my arm right the way down the weed hatch to help saw through this duvet that got stuck around the prop. It's sunshine and showers.
So every day is about new adventures and making new memories. So Mum, what memories did you get from this trip? I bet it was the duvet, wasn't it?
Certainly the duvet, that's been an experience, but every day's a school day. I'll remember that day, I'll remember that duvet, and I shall remember that stretch of the canal, and I shall remember Aaron because he was absolutely brilliant.
Those buildings there, when they were designed, they were meant to look like ships. They were built like with a bow sort of thing over the water, and they're meant to give it like a ship nautical look. What do you think, Mum? Do you think they look like ships?
I think they're an eyesore.
So we've just filled up with water now and we're aiming for Lymm, and then my dad's going to come and pick my mum up and take her home. You're going to miss it, Mum?
I certainly will, but then I'll be glad to get in my own bed as well.
Tell you what, it's gone cold now. Got nipples like bullets. So we've just moored up now in Lymm and it's lovely, loads of bars, loads of restaurants, a chippy, and there's a post office, so that'll do us a few days. My dad's coming to pick my mum up, isn't he?
Hopefully.
And yeah, all done. But I just want to show you this. What's this? What's that? Just met the lovely Dave and Terry from Home James, and they brought me a bottle of Kraken.
Bottle of wine for me.
Yeah. And this is Terry, and this is Dave. What an absolutely amazing couple they were. And they were on a hire boat from Thor Marine. Oh, fantastic. And they do it every year. So lovely to meet you guys. Are you knackered, Mum?
Just a bit.
Oh, Dad'll be here in a minute.
Happily knackered though.
And off she goes. So my mum's gone now, everyone, and I'm back on my own. And I don't know what I would have done without her, to be honest. She's an absolute Trojan, my mum is. So anyway, cheers. Kraken. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Anyway, I am slowly now going to head down the Bridgewater, and I'm heading towards the Middlewich Boat and Folk Festival. That's on the 16th of June, that sort of weekend. So if you are around then, come and see us. It'd be fantastic to meet you. So that's my next big event. So yeah, we're through Manchester now. The worst is over. Back to the lovely countryside. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, which is free to do. But before I go, a massive thank you to this week's pirate crew. And here they are, me hearty. We've got Flat Capper, Stuart and Carol, thank you Stuart, Manfred Bueller, Chuck Bledsoe, Ralph Wood, Fishless Clive, James W. Stenhouse, Keith Clark, Tim, Vic Jones, KP, David Van Wart, Norman Laura Vandal Handel, and Liz Stephen. Thanks so much, guys. I also want to give a big shout out to the long-term supporters of my channel via Patreon, so thank you very much to all my Patreons. Oh, so that's it this week, guys. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.